there is someone who is going to come across this podcast who is currently battling with him or herself. The person has lost faith, belief, hope, because you have been spoken to, you have been told, you've been lied to that you cannot do it. You have been told that it is impossible. You have been told that you are limited. You don't have what it takes. You are not up to standard. You've been lied to, and then you believed. And then all the while you have been living in lies, self-denial. You know something in you is telling you that you can, that you are made for more, that you can actually do this, but voices are speaking in your head, telling you, no, look, your boss said this, your pastor said this, your friend said this, your father, your mother, your sibling, your family said this. How can you break free? It is not possible, and then you believe it. You live it. You live in slavery, mental slavery. No matter the potentials that have been embedded in you through God, through Christ, you're not manifesting anything because the conditioning of where you're coming from had already convinced you that you're nothing. Hello, world. It's good to see you again today. This is Samantha, and I'm on the program Layers with Samantha. And today we will be dealing with mental freedom. Let me ask you, have you ever been stuck? Not because you couldn't move, but because your mind wouldn't let you. Can you relate? Have you ever had that kind of experience? I'm just hoping that I would be able to stay and get deeper in this episode without getting emotionally destabilized, or let's say having the emotional strength to do this, because this is me telling my story. So, what is mental freedom? Mental freedom is the ability to live, to act, to be you without being controlled, without any form of interference. The ability to think within yourself by you without being controlled. And we cannot talk about mental freedom if we do not understand what mental slavery is. Before we talk about being free, you have to talk about what are you being free from, or what do you want to be free from? You can't just say, I want to be free. From what exactly? I want to get you deeper. This topic is very relatable. Do you know why? As we speak, there are people who are living in the conditioning of their job, their marriage, relationship, engagement with people, businesses, and what have you. There are people who are so stuck that they can't even speak to someone. They do not know how to get help. I know how long it took me to get help because I told you that I hope I would find the emotional strength to do this, to deal with this, because this is a personal experience. I know how long it took me and what it cost me to be able to evolve, to be able to metamorphose to the next level of mental freedom. This is just the part 1 of this topic. Just the beginning. Now I'm speaking to that person who just came across this podcast. I am evolving. I am growing from that place of slavery. Do not pause yet. Do not scroll past. I'm about to tell you something. Hold on. Now let me tell you a story of a horse. A very powerful animal. Created with strength. Do you know what? It is under mental slavery, not on chains. Just with rope. Don't you think horses can break free from those ropes that control them? Of course they can. But you know what? Their minds have been conditioned. Look, you have to stay here from morning till night. You have to be here until I give you a sign before you move. And that horse is stuck. It's limited. Let me shock you. I created a mental picture for myself before I made a move. Before I took a decision to move forward. I created a mental picture for myself. Let me create that mental picture. I saw myself as a horse standing by the roadside. And then my owner walked away, handed over the rope to a child. Let's say a baby of 2 years old. And the baby just holds the rope. And then in my mind, I am looking at a 2-year-old. As far as there is a rope that has been tied to me, and then the 2-year-old is with that rope, I take the condition that, oh, I'm not meant to move. I'm not meant to go nowhere. My honor wants me to be here. Look, it is not necessarily where you work. It is not necessarily where you church. You yourself can be a limit, can be a problem to yourself. You can be the reason for that mental slavery. Sit back. What's your belief system? What do you believe in? What do you depend on? You can break free. You can decide and say, no, I'm made for more. Don't be like the horse. You are greater. The horse is just an animal, but you're greater than that. God made you for more. God made you great. So, I don't know what is limiting you in your business, finances. I don't know what is limiting you in the marriage. If there are people detached, until you detach from them, you're not going nowhere. If there's things that are keeping you in mental slavery, belief system, detach, let them go. Change your mind, change your ideas. And do you know societal pressure can actually put you in mental slavery? Do you know the things you watch on the social media comparison? You're seeing yourself as not doing so well because the lies on the internet are convincing you that others are doing far more better than you, and then you believe, you get stuck. We all are facing different things. What's your battle? Check them out. Whatever is your battle, reconsider yourself. This is just the beginning. I'm not going to stop talking until someone believes again in him or herself, just like I did. I almost gave up. I almost said no. It's like I'm it's like I'm empty, because the conditioning of the workplace made me know that I had nothing to offer. But there are people out there who believe so much in me.